we're back with Legends of Wildemount. Some announcements before we begin, though. Thank you to everybody who... Am I actually streaming my audio this time? I am. Thank you to everybody who came out during our 12-hour charity stream on Saturday. We made money, which is great. We have a bunch of new followers now, which is great. So if you donated, thank you so much. If you followed and watched the stream, thank you so much. We played a lot of fun games. Unfortunately, our raft stuff got muted because of copyright audio somewhere in that stream. So, yeah. I don't know. But we had a lot of fun. We played a lot of Raft. Mostly the games, out of all the games, we mostly played Raft because I had so much fun. The Phasmophobia, after dealing with weird tech issues for Phasmophobia, I couldn't have Zoom and Phasmophobia up at the same time, which is weird because I have a really good PC. But Phasmophobia is weird with optimization. And so Zoom. Zoom sucks for like anything. But yeah, thanks for turning out. We had a lot of fun. We failed miserably at some of the games, like Don't Starve Together. That was a shit show. But like I said, we're gonna do regular video game streams on this channel, so it's not just D&D, as well as other tabletop streams. So maybe you'll see more of us streaming Rust or Raft, because Raft was a lot of fun together, and I had a lot of fun playing with these two. So, yeah, we'll do more in the future. I'm also looking at, again, different RPGs, because, yeah, variety is the spice of life. Anyways!
Valheim.
I really want Valheim. Other announcements, I've said it before, our Wednesday night campaign, Beneath the Tide, is ending soon. I'm getting character art commissioned for that. It's looking great. Hopefully we'll be able to do that very soon. We're doing some one-shots once that ends to kind of switch things around. We'll be moving it to an earlier time slot because I'll be working a full-time job when that campaign starts, and I can't stay up till 2 a.m., 2:30 my time, so I'm going to start an hour earlier so I don't have to rush to go to bed. What else? What else? If you're in the south of the United States, I hope everyone is safe and okay. Holy fuck. Yeah, just making sure everyone's okay. What else? Beneath the Tide tonight's going to be a spicy one, so tune in for that. It's going to be a real good one for that campaign. Tomorrow night, Remember the Frost Maiden, as per usual. It's getting spicy in Remember the Frost Maiden as well. They're going to fight an Umber Hulk that... oh, man. Don't run through dungeons willy-nilly. So, yeah. And then Sunday, Soldiers of Lich Queen. It's just going to be me and Lindsay on Sunday, so it's just going to continue off what happened last Sunday for the session. So if you tuned into last Sunday's session, it's going to be a continuation of that. I used animate objects on a wagon full of people, and it was a lot of fun as it was beating the shit out of them. Anyways, without further ado, you all got some information about Far Hharom, the place you're going to, and the best ways to get there. You could either spend a month or so walking through Blightshore, which no one did, which is good, based on what's happening, or you guys could do a bunch of other stuff, but you chose to go to the city, or the settlement of Jigow, and charter a boat from Jigow to Far Hharom, where you're going to. You found some people in Jigow that were very interesting. Some goblins who owned a boat called the Bloated Maiden, and paid them... I can't remember if anyone's paid them yet, but you paid them to... or they're taking you to Jigow, from Jigow to Far Hharom, where your destination lies in this huge fortress, blah, blah, blah. And the boat turned out to just be 4 kind of rowboats that were boarded together with planks and hammers and nails, with a single mast that wasn't even really a mast, more like a post with a fabric tied to it. And you all set sail. And surprisingly, some fish were caught. Well, not surprisingly, but fish were caught, and surprisingly, the boats didn't break apart or anything, and everyone had a actually not a bad first day sailing. Gravel has assumed a new identity as well, of Bootstrap, a elderly goblin, after being resurrected in the town with some weird magical effects happening when it happened, like weird static electricity. But while starting your second day in the Emerald Gulch towards Far Hharom, a strange freezing mist rolled in, like a very, very cold freezing mist. And one of the goblins threw a fish overboard, trying to hit whatever these things were in the mist, these 7 pairs of floating cold blue eyes. The captain of the ship, named Durgle? Nurgle? Something like that.
Durgle Muskhead.
Yes. Not named after the Warhammer army. Nurgle. You all prepared for this cold mist as it swept in, obscuring all of your visions, essentially. Not being able to see off the boat as these figures closed in, and as they close in, I need everybody to roll initiative. Natural 20 for Lindak for a 21. All right, Talindra, what'd you get for initiative?
16.
Okay. Enak.
Second, my character sees something funny.
Gravel.
You're muted.
I'm trying to use the thing, but it's not doing it. I rolled a... what was the first one? I think it was a 6.
Okay. Ooh.
12 for Enak.
Okay. So, Lindak is first. Lindak is within 15 feet of one of these things, so at the start of Lindak's turn, he takes 6 cold damage. You can see kind of like frost kind of appear on his skin, and he's just like, oh! And he's just going to run at a set of eyes. No, he's going to set his echo towards a set of eyes, and the echo is going to make 2 attacks towards the set of eyes that he sees. And because he's within melee distance, these attacks are not at disadvantage. So yeah, anything beyond 10 feet is disadvantage. So yeah. Anyways, attack 1 with the longsword. 14. He slashes at this weird wispy set of like cold blue, yeah, like eyes, like I said, as I open up the right tab to calculate everything that I need to calculate. Okay. Yes, does he hit one? He does not hit. Wait. 8 plus 6. 14. That does hit. And he's one-handed because he has a shield. So, for 10 slashing damage, reduced to half because his sword is not magical. So you can see he slashes at it, but he's not really getting any purchase because he's not using a magic weapon. And he's going to go for a second attack with the Echo, which misses.
He's not going to use that dagger? Oh yeah, Echo. That's right.
Yeah. First attack that hits, he takes an additional 2d6 cold damage. He takes 7 cold damage. Ouch.
Oh, I thought his Echo was doing it.
Oh, that's right. The Echo is poof, gone. Yeah, so he would not be taking any damage. He took the damage at the start of his turn, but that was it. Okay. I don't remember how much damage that was, so at the start of his turn I'll say 4, because I don't remember. Yeah, so his Echo hits, and then his Echo just is gone. And it's like, and you all can see that that little bit of cold like pulses out when it happens. That's going to bring it to that thing's turn. It's going to use its bonus action to do a freezing snap. So the aura, this cold like mist around it kind of flares for a second. Like it gets colder and it's going to concentrate on that spot. It's going to float towards Lindak and make an attack with advantage because it used that bonus action. Basically, it uses bonus action to get advantage on one attack. Roll 2 2s, plus 6, misses. And as it misses and does that bonus action to flare up this cold aura, this entity actually becomes visible as the cold aura around it dissipates momentarily. And you see this kind of spirit with just glowing blue eyes and kind of like a glowing blue visage. There isn't like you can't to make a like facial like features or anything. Just a blue spirit with two glowing blue eyes. It's gonna bring it to another one of the spirits because they all rolled really well for initiative. This one's gonna fly towards Enak and just again use its bonus action to do a freezing snap, so it poof, flares out. The first one does recharge its freezing snap. The second one gets towards Lindak with advantage because of its freezing snap. Makes an attack against Enak for a 16 to hit.
Nope.
Misses. So you can feel like its hand go into your chest, and it feels like if you've ever like stuck your hand in like ice water, it kind of feels like that, like through your entire body. And you get
So
a
like
sense,
lukewarm water for Enoch.
yeah, and you get a sense it's trying to slow you with that. Like, if this hits, your dexterity score might be reduced. So that's its turn.
That's not fun.
And then it becomes visible in front of you. The third one, fuck, they all rolled so good for initiative, is going to float towards Gravel. And bonus action to do the freezing snap and make an attack. That hits 17 plus 6. You take 11 necrotic damage.
What?
Yeah, 11 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And 4 cold damage. And I need you to make me a constitution.
4.
Yeah, and I need you to make me a constitution saving throw as you feel that coldness go through your entire body.
7.
7. Your dexterity score is reduced by 2.
Great. That means I have 13 AC. I do 2 less damage, and I'm 2 less likely to hit anything.
Because if you feel like it's like if you ever come inside from like a winter as a kid at school and you're trying to like write with a pencil after, you just can't because you don't have any you're not dexterous enough to do so because your joints are kind of freezing, your limbs are freezing. That's kind of the effect that this thing is doing.
Sorry, is my total score lowered, or is my modifier? Or
Your,
is my total
your dex
modifier?
score, your dexterity score is reduced by 2.
Okay, so 16 instead of 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
It went down by 2.
Okay.
That's its.
Oh, and that was a total of 15 damage.
Total, yeah.
I'm going to use my reaction for Uncanny Dodge to halve that.
To 7.
Yes.
Okay. And then as it does that, it becomes visible in front of you, like the cold aura dissipates. The fourth of these things is going to fly towards Talindra, and again, bonus action to. Oh wait, hold on. The one that attacked Gravel does not recharge its freezing snap. The one that attacked Enoch does not recharge its freezing snap. This one attacks Talindra with advantage. That is a 21 to hit.
For me?
Yeah.
That definitely hits.
Okay. You take 3 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And 5 cold damage. So 8 total. And I need you to make a constitution saving throw as well.
Sorry, how much was the cold damage?
5.
5. So 3 and 5.
Yep. And a con save, please. As you can feel like your almost like your blood itself is getting like frozen.
Okay, con. Not my strong suit. That was a 5.
Your dexterity score is reduced by 4.
How do I do this? And
so go click on click on your dexterity score, and it'll say.
Override.
Yeah, it'll say override score, and just take your dexterity and minus it by 4, and put that number in override.
By 4. Wow.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah, your AC just got nuked.
So
by
it
2.
also appears in front of you, no longer shrouded by its aura, and it does not recharge its aura, bringing it to your turn. At the start of your turn, because you're within 15 feet of one, you take. Oh wait, it doesn't have its aura anymore, so never mind.
Okay.
And this creature is now completely visible to you in front of it.
Okay, these things are surrounding us? Or...
Yeah, there's one in front of you, one in front of Gravel, one in front of Lindak, and one in front of Enoch. And there are
How
still
big is
3
the
more
boat?
that haven't moved yet. 10, 20, so it's 20 feet wide because it's 2 rowboats. And then 20 feet long because it's 2 rowboats. So 20 by 20.
Okay. And if I do a fairy fire, that affects us as well if we were in
Nope.
this space, right?
Only creatures you
No?
choose. So
Then I will do-
You could target all 7 of these things.
then I'm going to do a fairy fire
Okay.
so that it protects as much of the boat as possible and gets as many of them as possible.
Yeah, you can get all 7 with them with it.
Perfect.
Is there a limit on how many you can get with fairy fire, or no?
It
pulling up the
says
spell right
any
now.
creature in the area, which is why I was confused.
Okay. So yeah, you cast fairy fire. Is that what you're doing?
Yes, and I think there's a dex save involved.
Nope.
For it says
yeah, dexterity
to be
saving throw.
outlined by light.
Yeah, so you'll have to make a dex save. Okay. All 7 of them. All right.
Sorry to make you.
No, it's totally cool.
So many rolls.
First one got a 16 plus 2, 18. That succeeds.
It's sorry, it's 15. Is the
It succeeds, yeah.
yeah. So that one succeeds.
Second one got a natural 20. Oof. Third one, 11 plus 2, so fails.
That one fails.
Fourth one fails. Fifth one fails. Sixth one fails. Seventh one got a 16, so
That would succeed.
yeah.
4 fail.
4 fail, 3 succeed.
Okay, that's still pretty good. So,
So
they're all
I'll say
outlined
the
in a
4.
violet.
I'll say the 4 that are in front of you 4 would be the ones that failed, just to make things easier. And the 3 that haven't had their turn yet are still kind of good. Yeah,
Okay. I'm hoping that makes them a little bit more visible in the fog.
it does. It would nullify the
Disadvantage.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, and attacks against it have advantage. So
Okay.
it's very good. Yes.
And then with my bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
I will do my Mantle of Inspiration, so
Okay.
people can move if they want to. Although there's not much place to move.
There is not. Who
But,
are you,
but
who are
you get,
targeting? Who are you targeting with it?
My 4. It's 4 people, so me and my friends.
Okay. How much time HP is it? 8.
8 temporary hit
Okay.
points.
And what are you sitting at for hit points right now, Talindra?
I am at 35
Okay.
hit points. Well, I'm with the
Yes.
8 added. I'm higher than that.
Yes.
That plus
Okay.
8.
All right. Is anyone going to use their reaction to move at all?
I bootstrap wood.
Okay.
Is it possible to, since it's 20 feet by 20 feet, I imagine there's a space where I can go that wouldn't be within range of any of them, right?
It'd be like the very back boat on the edge.
Okay.
Like the back 2 sets of boats.
Oh, I would have to use my reaction to do that, and I've already used my reaction. So
Is
I
it your
can't.
reaction to do that? Let me double check. It might just be a free thing you can do. And yes, fairy fire is concentration. Okay.
It does say reaction.
Okay,
It
yeah,
uses
so
its
gravel
reaction.
can't move. Yep.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
So, Enoch, you moving at all? You gonna get close? Oh, there's one right in front of you. And there's one
No,
right
yeah,
next,
there's
so
one right
they're
in
not
front of
gonna move. Okay. The goblins are just like, what the fuck? What are these things? Anything else, Talindra?
Nah, that's all I got.
Okay. That's going to bring it to one of the goblins who is like, ah, ah. He's going to run up at the one that's attacking, that's in front of gravel, and attack it with his light hammer with advantage because of fairy fire. And this is Hook this is Hook that's helping you? Yeah, sure, it's Hook. That's a 16 plus 5 to hit, which hits. So, for 4 bludgeoning damage, reduced to half to 2.
Well fought, young one.
Enoch, it's your turn. Start of your turn. Oh, the one in front of you did not get its aura up, so never mind. The only one. Oh wait, you'd be within 15 feet of the one attacking Lindak, though. So.
Okay.
Start of your turn, you take 10 cold damage, reduced to half. You take 5.
5.
And because you're getting damaged by this aura, because I forgot to do this before, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oof. 14.
14 succeeds. Your speed is not halved,
Ooh.
which means this isn't going to do much on this boat. But yeah, it's
Right.
your turn. There's one right in front of you, just like
All right.
It's not misty, so it's just kind of visible.
He's gonna reach for his holy symbol.
Mm-hmm.
he's going to say a prayer and he's going to point at Bootstrap and cast Shield of Faith.
Cool.
So Bootstrap gains +2 to his AC. And he's going to take his Corpse Slayer Morningstar like off the back. He's essentially just going to take it off the back and come down swinging
Sure.
at this thing.
Go for it.
He's going to make 2 attacks at it. So
Go
for the
for it.
first, 24.
That
I'm going to throw a
definitely
superiority die
hits.
on it as well.
Because the attack hits, you do take 7 cold damage reduced to 3.
Okay.
And you need
Which
another
means
and I need another con save.
Because Shield of Faith is concentration.
15.
15 succeeds on being slowed. I need another concentration check for
So
Shield of Faith.
22.
Succeeds.
Okay.
So you take 3 cold damage.
Yeah. Okay. That took out my tip hit points.
Nope, negate that. I keep forgetting. This one doesn't have its aura, so never mind any of that just happened.
Well, the first temp was for the Lindak dude,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Okay. So these 3 I would keep 3.
Yep.
Just lost for hitting it. Okay. So I am going to do a. Fuck. I'm going to do a distracting strike on it.
Okay.
So because it hits, the next person that hits it gets advantage. So it's 2d8. Are these undead or?
They are, yeah.
Okay. So I do 3d8.
You do.
Okay. Oof.
And it's not going to have the damage because you're using a magic weapon.
13 for the
Total
first
damage.
hit.
Okay.
And gonna take a second swing.
Yep.
Because now I have 2 actions I could do. Oof. That's a 9 to hit.
9 does not hit. Just it shifts to the side.
Damn. All right. Think that's it. Yeah, that's gonna
Okay.
be it for me.
That'll bring us to one of the other goblins. Who's gonna run up to the one that's attacking Talindra and attack it with his hook. Because they all have hooks and light hammers as their weapons of choice. Advantage because of Fairy Fire. 18 plus 5 hits. 5 piercing damage reduced to half to 2. To that one. And I just need to see something here. It is not grappled because it is a ghost. Or a spirit. Brings us to the other one. It's going to run up to the one engaged with Enak and attack with advantage because of Fairy Fire, but also because of your magic you got going on. 8 plus 4, 8 plus 5, 13. Misses. Bringing us to another one of these spirits who is still in the mist. It's going to bonus action Misty Step. Instead of doing its freezing snap and appear behind Enak, just with its bonus action to Misty Step. And it's going to make an attack against you. 19 plus 6, 25.
Sorry, that's gonna hit, but I'm gonna use brace as well.
Okay.
Because he moves into my range,
Yep,
so I can take a swing at him.
you can. This
as
one
a
does have.
reaction.
This one does have its aura.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Is this one? This one's not very fired, or yeah,
this one is
one's
not Fairy Fire, so it's just a straight attack roll.
Oh, fuck. 11. That's not gonna hit.
Misses. So, yeah, its attacks hit though, and you take 8 necrotic damage. Or hold on, 4 plus 4, 8 plus 2, 10 necrotic damage,
Yep.
and then 5 cold damage reduced to 2, so 12 damage total.
Yep.
And I need 2 Constitution saving throws,
Jeez.
1 for concentration and then 1 for something else.
The concentration is a 16.
So slow concentration on Shield of Faith.
Saving throw. Oh god, I'm rolling really well. 24.
Succeeds, so your dexterity is not reduced. Bringing us to Durgle, the captain. He's gonna go, ah! And he's gonna run at the one fighting Lindak and swing with its long sword, with his long sword.
Your faster nod juice isn't helping us now, is it?
Dirty 20 to hit. He's using 2 hands, because obviously. The one fighting Lindak did get its aura back, though. Oh shit, that means everybody would be... Yeah, okay, I remember that. 10 slashing damage, reduced staff to 5. That's... Oh yeah, he hits it, so he takes 8 cold damage to the Goblin Captain. And he needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Natural 1, so his speed is halved from 30 to 15. Which, again, doesn't matter, it's a boat. And then he's going to use his hand crossbow for a second attack. Fuck. No, he's not. Alright. Another spirit's going to drift in. And this one's going to go for just one of the random goblins. Go for... Which one do you guys like the least? All of them?
Bob.
Bob? It's going to go for Bob.
The one with no arms?
Bob. It's going to go for
I don't
Bob.
know.
Bob uses his feet. Anyways, yes, it's going to go for Bob and do... It's going to keep its aura up. Because, yeah, the aura's nasty. It's going to attack Bob for an 11 to hit. That almost hits, but it doesn't. Grubble, start your turn because you are now within 15 feet of one. You take 6 cold damage.
Cool.
And I need a Constitution saving throw. Your speed is halved.
My speed is halved.
Yes.
Does it get to... I guess I'm confused as to whether I get a dex minus or...
No, you're just
the
speed.
aura that does the
aura
speed
is
and
the aura is your speed getting halved. If it hits you with an attack, that's the dex minus thing.
Okay. So I can only move 10 feet.
Yep. And there's one
Cool.
directly in front of
Is
you.
there any place I can move to where I wouldn't be within melee range of one of these?
To the boat to your left.
Okay. I will use my bonus action to disengage
Okay.
and go to that spot.
Okay.
Great. Where I will aim at the one that looks the most hurt.
Okay.
I will...
And you have advantage because of fairy fire.
Fuck, I had to use my... You know what? I'm not going to use my bonus action to do that. Because in order to do any damage at all, I need to use my bonus action to use the Quiver of Elements.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm like, sneak attack isn't even going to do anything.
And if you're shooting from melee distance, it won't be disadvantaged because of fairy fire, so it'll just be a straight attack roll.
I mean, yeah, but then I wouldn't get sneak attack.
Correct.
So I'm just going to have to go for it and take an attack of opportunity.
Okay. 17 plus 6. So that hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Oh yeah, because Shield of Faith is only, yeah, okay. You take 6 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And 3 cold damage. And then I need a con save.
20.
Your dexterity score is not reduced.
Hooray.
But you get to where you want to go.
Great. Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to put fire,
Okay.
to touch the fire
Okay.
symbol
Right.
on the Quiver of Elements.
So your next shot gets fire damage added to it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to attack at advantage against the guy that is doing all this.
Yep, because of fairy fire.
Okay, that's a short sword. Sorry. Nat 20.
Alright, so bow damage is maxed but halved because it's not a magic bow. Sneak attack is maxed but halved, and the fire damage is 4d6 instead of 2d6.
All right, hold on.
So I recommend rolling fire damage first
Yeah. Oh, okay.
because it's vulnerable to fire.
Vulnerable to fire.
So
Okay.
roll 4d6 and then double it because you got a crit.
Okay.
But also doubling it because it's vulnerable. So it's usually
Wait,
2d6 and now
oh,
it's
wait.
4d6.
Okay. So, oh, wait.
Because you double damage dice.
Sorry, Justin. Oh, it's double the damage dice. I don't double what I roll.
No, that's doubling because it's vulnerable to fire. So so it's usually 2d6 for the quiver. It becomes 4d6 because it's a crit.
Yeah.
Then that 4d6 is going to be doubled because it's vulnerable to fire.
Okay. Okay, so 4d6.
Yeah.
And then we'll double it. Okay. 17.
Times 2 kills it.
Okay. I should have aimed for one of the beefy ones.
So you get the sense that they are vulnerable to fire.
Great. That's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, look at that! Burns! Pull out your torches!
It did have its aura anyway. Melee attacks are the only thing that make its aura go off. Cool! Boom! Another spirit. Bonus action is going to Misty Step as well. Behind Gravel. Because it just saw you do that. And it's going to make an attack on you. Natural 1.
Good.
But this one does have its aura up, so it's just very cold. Top of the turn order for Lindak. Start of his turn. 11 cold damage. 6 plus 5. Yep. Cold aura needs to make a con save. Natural 1. Speed is halved. He's just going to attack this thing twice just to get it out of here. This one is Fairy Fire, so it does have advantage. Even though its aura is up, so... Check in here. So this would just be a straight attack roll then. Not disadvantage. Yeah? That's right, that's how I'm saying it works. Cause... Anyways, that hits. 22. And he's going to attack with a dagger this time, actually. 16 plus 7, so it's 23 to hit. Okay. It's because it's a magic weapon. 8 piercing damage, not halved. These things they're undead, so poison is useless. He's going to do a second attack with his dagger, which is a straight attack roll. Because missed, and then Fairy Fire. I could be reading Fairy Fire wrong, though. I don't care right now. That misses. 5 plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. He did hit it, though, so he takes... Oh, God. 10 cold damage. And another con save to see if his speed gets halved again. Natural 1. It does. So, 15 halved is like 5 feet, rounded down. But this is not using a grid, so I don't care. Yeah, sure. 7 feet of movement. That's Spirit's turn. Its aura's still up. It's going to use a Freezing Snap bonus action to make its aura go away. So, yeah. Attack advantage against Lindak. Ugh, natural 20. Lindak's got the hit points right now to take it, so... so necrotic damage is doubled, but he's resistant to necrotic damage because of ASMR. 8, 9, 11, 13 necrotic damage reduced to half to 6, which is good. And then a crit for the cold damage as well, so that's 4d6 cold damage. 12 plus 3, 15, 15 plus 4, 19 cold damage. Yeah, Lindak is looking hurt, we'll say. And a dex save, or constitution, Lindak succeeds. He's not, dex isn't reduced. Spirit that gravel killed is dead. Brings us to another spirit. This is the one that's in front of Enak. It's going to attack Enak. Oh wait, the one that's fighting Lindak recharges its aura again. Holy shit. So its aura comes back up. Nope. Aura fades until the start of its next turn, so its aura's still gone. One in front of Enak. It just has a straight attack roll because its aura has not returned yet, so 12 to hit. Just like,
nope.
Misses. One in front of Talindra. 19 plus 6, 25.
Oh, that hits.
Okay. You take 8 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And 6 cold damage.
Okay.
And I need 2 constitution saves. One for Fairy Fire, and then one for your dex being reduced.
Okay, I'll do Fairy Fire first.
DC's 10.
That was a natural 20.
Yeah, Fairy Fire's still up, which is good. And then I need a con save for...
And the other one was 11.
That fails.
Yeah.
Your dexterity score is reduced by another 4.
Okay. Now 8. Great.
Oh, that's
Okay.
bad. Okay.
That means your
good.
AC is like what, 9?
My AC is 10 right now.
Oh, 10.
So Enak, the one you're fighting, its aura doesn't recharge. Or the one in front of you, its aura doesn't recharge, and the one in front of Talindra, aura does recharge. So at the start of its next turn, it's get aura back. Boom, Talindra, it's your turn. It's already your turn because you're in an aura.
Yeah. Oh. What?
Yes.
Sorry. What do I have to do?
At the start of your
The aura?
turn, so you're in its aura. You're in one of these things' aura, so it's a 15-foot radius. You take 10 cold damage.
Oh, 10 damage. Okay.
10 cold, yeah. And then I need another con save to see if your speed is halved. Oh, and another concentration check for Fairy Fire.
Okay. Once again, I'll do Fairy Fire first.
Mm-hmm. DC's 10.
That was a 7.
Fairy Fire's gone, unfortunately.
Okay. Oh, that was good while it lasted. And then I'll do the other one
Mhm.
is that one's a 20.
So you
Dirty
still
20.
have, I mean, so your speed's not halved.
Okay.
So you're fine. But it's your turn, though.
Okay. I want to know, is this the reduction of our dexterity scores, is that a magical effect? Is that considered a magical effect?
It is not.
Okay. That's unfortunate.
It is a creature effect.
Okay.
Similar to a shadow strength drain.
Okay, in that case, since I don't have concentration anymore,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do a Tasha's Hideous Laughter on the one in front of me.
Okay.
It's an intelligence of 4,
Yeah.
and it's a spirit, so I'm hoping maybe...
They're immune to being prone, but they're not immune to being the other effect. So
Incapacitated.
it's not. Yeah. So boop. Intelligence 8 minus 2, so it is incapacitated. The one in front of you is incapacitated.
Okay.
Its aura still does stuff, but
It's blinking like this.
but yeah, it can't.
It's like-
It has no, like I said, like as incapacitated says, no actions or reactions. So
Okay, so yeah, I just do a little jaunty tune.
okay, it just kind of sits. It's kind of just floating there, its eyes flickering a bit.
Okay, and I want to give some inspiration
Sure.
to Bootstrap.
Okay.
No. Oh, no.
No?
We need the mantle. We need it. We're out of all those 10 hit points.
Can I do it? I guess I can do it
Do you have
twice.
do you have enough bardic inspiration to do it?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you can do it 3 more times. So another.
Okay, yeah.
That's
All right, I'll do
practically
that
like-
again.
That's practically like what, 24 points of healing every
All right,
every
so
turn.
you're doing another.
Yeah.
You're doing another mantle of inspiration.
Yeah, I'll give you guys
Yeah.
another 8 hit
So
points.
you
then.
also. What are you at for 10 HP? Oh, your 10 HP be gone by this point. So you get another. You're still at 8. Then you go back to 8 because it doesn't stack. Enak, you go to 8 temp HP. Gravel gets 8 temp HP, and Linda
Yeah.
gets 8 temp HP.
Yeah,
and
like so. Yeah, that was.
and if
that
anyone
was
wants
great.
to use, if anyone wants to use a reaction to move, Lindek's staying where he is.
I think Enoch was
is-
the only one that actually had the temp HP left.
Yeah.
All
Who?
the rest of us had it all gone, right?
Lindek's standing his
Yeah.
ground. Are you moving? Or are you staying as well, Enoch?
I'm saying, but
All right, Gravel, are you moving?
I need my reaction in case one of them hits me hard.
Okay. There is one. Yeah, there's one directly behind you. And Talindra.
Yeah, that's all. I'm not moving.
Okay. Brings us to the goblin that's helping Talindra. Yes. Fairy Fire's out, so no more advantage to the straight attack rolls because the one that you're fighting hasn't gotten his aura back yet. So just a straight attack roll with his hook. Natural 1. Okay. He's like, ah! Just screaming. Enoch, it's your turn. Start of your turn. Because the aura. I'm not doing it for these little goblins. Hold on. 7 cold damage to that little goblin.
they're used to the cold.
Natural 1, his speed is halved. This white d20 keeps rolling nat 1s. Enoch, start of your turn, you take 10 cold damage reduced to 5. And con save for Shield of Faith and to see if your speed gets reduced.
So Shield of Faith
Still
is
up.
13.
Still up.
Oh, fuck.
So yeah, Gravel's AC.
11.
Right? Does not succeed. Your speed is halved.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's
grapple
not
AC right now
terrible.
is 17. Because of Shield of Faith.
Huh? No, it's only 16.
Oh, right, because of...
Because I got
Yeah, the-
2 points of dex stuff.
Yep. Anything, Enoch. So yeah, it's your turn, Enoch. Yeah, there's one.
Okay.
Enoch, just
Guy in front of him. He's gonna bring the Morningstar down.
straight attack roll because its aura has not replenished yet.
Oh my god. 13.
13 misses. Just.
Gonna try again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's better. 22.
22 hits.
Okay. Throwing a superiority die in there.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna do a distracting strike. So
Yeah,
that's
totally.
3d8 again. Plus 4. Oh my god. 14
Okay.
piercing damage.
Yeah. Just beating the shit out of this cold spirit.
Yeah, this is not going. Okay.
Oh, and because you hit it with an attack,
You know, you're.
That's right.
Oh, never mind.
you take 7 cold damage. Reduced to half, you take 3.
3.
And another
then-
concentration check for
Yeah.
Shield of Faith,
17.
and your speed doesn't get halved. Pardon? 17.
17
Shield of
for
Faith is still
that,
up,
and
and then to see if your speed gets halved again.
There we go. 24 for that.
You're good.
Okay. Just so I haven't played a fighter in a while. If I do my axe and surge, that means I could do another attack action and I get both of them still?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to do that.
Okay. So. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to go ham.
That's what we like to see.
He's going to take a swing at the Morningstar. Okay, that's a 24 to hit.
24 hits. So you take
So
8 cold damage, reduced to half, you take 4.
4.
And 2 con saves for Shield of Faith, and see if your speed gets halved.
Good. Okay, Shield of Faith is dropped.
Yep, no more Shield of Faith.
My speed is half once more.
Okay, so your speed, what's your speed normally?
I'm 30, so I took a half, so 15. Half from that is
8.
7.
Yeah. 7 feet. Because we're not using a grid, you can actually move, so you can actually handle like moving 7 feet. So,
Cool.
yeah,
Okay. Oh, fuck.
that's your first attack. How much damage? Roll damage.
Oh, right. It's 2d8 plus 4.
Yeah. Man.
Fuck. 13.
Okay. It's barely holding on. It's kind of getting really wispy. You have one more attack.
We've only killed one of these things.
So annoyed by
guys.
this, yeah.
Yep, only one.
Yeah, gonna take another. I did not want to take a swing at him again, but I'm gonna have to.
Mm.
Nope, that's a 10. Nope, he misses.
Misses. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Goblin, this is... I can't remember who this one is. This one's Bob. Bob takes 7 points of cold damage. Bob... what do pirate bosuns have for their con? +1. Succeeds! Speed is not reduced. This is the one that's helping Lindak, so it's going to continue to help Lindak. Hook. Oh, disadvantage because it's obscured now. That doesn't hit. This goblin takes 9 cold damage and is slowed. Speed is half, so it's gonna just throw its light hammer at the one behind gravel, so with disadvantage because it's obscured. Nope.
Oh, his light hammer's gone. Last of his weapons.
He's still got his hook. That's gonna... Oh, no, he was the one that was engaged with one. Well, whatever. He fucked up. It's gonna turn on him and just make an attack on him. Because he didn't attack it. So, yeah. 2 + 6. Misses. Brings us to Durgle. Durgle takes 8 points of cold damage. Dex save, con save fails, so speed is halved. He's going to shoot it. Actually, Durgle's going to use his reaction. I'm going to say he's used this on your turn, Enoch. He's going to do shape up, ye dog. So you can re-roll your last attack. It lets him do that.
Oh my god!
Someone to make them re-roll their attack. So he's going to make you do that right now. Because I forgot that he has that.
Oh god, that's a 19 plus 7, so
That
26.
hits. So it has 2 hit points left. You take it out. But you take
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be.
you take 11 cold damage. Reduced staff, you take 5.
Yeah. So.
And just a con save to see if your speed is halved again.
Oh God. No. 18 plus 6, 24. I'm rolling 18.
Yeah. So your speed is not reduced to 3. Yeah. So eventually, once this gets your speed will be reduced to 0, so you can't move, which is brutal.
Great.
But that's his reaction. So it gets to his turn now. He's going to hand cross. So now 2 are dead. He's going to hand crossbow the one that's fighting Gravel. So disadvantage because he's also he is. Fuck. He is up with 1. I don't care. Disadvantage. That is a 14 to hit, which hits. So crossbow bolt hits the one that's behind Gravel for 7 piercing damage, reduced to half to 3. And then the longsword, he's in the longsword, the one he's fighting with straight attack roll. Misses. The one he's fighting is going to make an attack on him. Oh, yeah. It's going to use advantage. It's going to get advantage on it, though, and do its freezing snap aura. And 13 plus 6, that hits. So Durgle, poor little Durgle, the nice little goblin, takes 9 plus 2, 11 necrotic damage. And 11 cold damage. Durgle's got 7 hit points. And his dex score is not reduced. 11 plus 2. No, his dex score is reduced by 3, so it goes from a 14 to an 11. Bringing us to Gravel. Start your turn, because you're in an aura. Yep, because the one behind you still has it. You take 8 cold damage.
Hey, the temp HP is already used up.
And I need another con save to see if your speed is halved again.
Let's go. 14.
Your speed is not halved.
Woo! Right, start of my turn.
Yep.
So, I'm in within melee range of one, correct?
It is directly behind you. Its aura is still up.
Is it possible to move somewhere else in this boat without being in melee range of any of these?
You could climb up the mast. At this point.
Can I?
Yeah. Give me...
I have a movement speed of 10 feet.
Oh, you could get halfway up the mast. The mast has like those little handholds on the sides.
Yeah, but I can't do that and shoot a bow.
Yeah, you could. I'd allow it. Use your feet.
I'm a tiny gnome.
You could position yourself, wrap your arms around the mast and then just... There's ways you could do it.
Yeah, I'll do whatever I have to in order to get out of melee range of these guys. And I can't use my bonus action to disengage, so I'll have to tank whatever this is.
14 to hit. 8 plus 6.
That does not hit.
Even with your dex reduction? Shield of Fate's no longer up.
Right. Thank you for the reminder.
Sorry.
It's a 14 to hit.
Justin, would this be a good time for a certain reaction to be used?
It depends what the reaction is.
Associated with my character sheet and certain spells?
I'll let you know because we haven't marinated enough in that yet.
That's why, that's why I asked.
Let me look. Yeah, I rolled for it to see if the percentages were in your favor.
All right. So as Gravel is screw this, starts climbing up the mast, the thing strikes out, and he feels kind of a tickle from his hand, and a big spectral version of it goes up and pretty much high fives this this thing that's attacking us, blocking its attack on him. Stop.
Ah, shit. I thought so. I just remembered something. The one that's fighting Talindra is incapacitated. So Talindra, whatever damage you took last round, aside from the aura damage, just negate it. I don't know
Gosh,
how
what
much.
was that? That was
We'll say 10. I think it was 10.
10 damage?
Yeah. Just heal it by
Okay.
10, because I don't remember. But so at the end of its turn, it needs to make wisdom save, though. It's no longer incapacitated at the end of its turn anyway. Okay,
This is so
everything's fine.
complicated.
So, yeah,
It,
Gravel.
it failed the save?
It
Or
succeeded.
it
You
succeeded?
got a 19 minus 2.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so you guys
yeah.
see this hand just bump the ghost out of the way. And Gravel, that wasn't like a... For you, it didn't feel like you forced that. Just kind of like a reactionary thing you didn't even think about. Just kind of...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't know what happened.
Yeah. Not yet.
So
So you get to the mast and you climb up halfway up.
yeah, I'm gonna look around for the weakest looking one and take a shot.
The weakest looking one is the one that just hit you. So attack would be, because it's got its aura up, would be disadvantage.
One of the ones that is not disadvantage. Then.
Would be the one fighting Talindra.
Okay.
Or the one fighting... Yeah, the one fighting Talindra.
I will fire at that one then,
It's immune to being prone anyway. So go for it.
just so I don't have disadvantage.
You do not, just a straight.
Okay.
And you would get sneak attack because Talindra's right there.
No, I don't, because I rolled a 10. That's the end of my turn.
Arrow goes through the spirit into the water. Kaploosh.
Oh, good thing I didn't say that I used my bonus action to use a charge on that thing.
You can do that. Oh, yeah, because it wouldn't hit anyway. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That brings it to the one that was
That would've been a
behind
waste.
you. The one that was behind you. It's going to Misty Step. Bonus action. To be floating above you on the mast. Because it is a spirit. And it's just going to punch it down at you on the mast. Oh, yeah, this one doesn't have its aura. So
I'm
Twe-
only 5. Sorry, go ahead.
12 to hit.
Does not hit.
Cool. End of its turn. Does not recharge its aura, so it's still naked. Lindex, start of Lindex's turn. 8 cold damage. There goes his 10 HP. Good. He's like looking hurt. He's like, ugh. Come on, Lindex. What do you got on you, buddy? No, he's just gonna... Fuck. 2 attacks on it. That hits. I just got your notification of your short bow attack. Alright. 17 because he's using the dagger. So 10, yeah, 11 plus 7, 18 to hit. For 7 piercing damage. Not halved because it's magical. Lindak takes 5 cold damage. Speed isn't halved. Second attack is a 7 plus 7. 14 hits. For 3 plus 4. 8 piercing damage. He kills that one. But as it dissipates, he does take cold damage. 10 cold damage. Lindak is at 5 hit points.
That temp HP has been
Clutch.
doing work this
And his speed is halved again.
combat.
But
Fuck. That brings us to the only spirit, kind of. Well, there's how many left? 1, 2, 3, 4 left. The one that's in front of Talindra doesn't have its aura. At the end of its turn, its aura will recharge. Oh wait, no, this one did recharge its aura. So it's going to do bonus action, freezing snapped, blow its aura off to get advantage on the attack roll. To attack Talindra for a 25 again, 19 plus 6.
that'll hit.
You take 11 necrotic damage.
11.
And 6 cold damage.
It's cold.
And I need a con save.
I don't have any concentrations up this time.
Correct. This is just for your dex score.
Yeah. Well, that's an 18.
Succeeds. Your dex score isn't reduced. Don't worry. If your dex score is reduced to 0 for this, you don't die. Something just happens.
Thank God.
Yeah. Not all score reductions actually kill you. Some
I
have.
thought they did.
Some just have not some fun effects. Like this one. Talindra, start of your turn. You take 5 cold damage. And I need a constitution saving throw to see if your speed is halved. for 1 minute, basically. It's only lasts for 1 minute.
That one's 13?
Your speed is halved.
Halved. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, just give me a moment to
Yeah.
to do that. Customize, I'm assuming. Okay. So how many of them are up at this point?
There are 1, 2, 3. 3 are dead, so 4 are left.
4 left. Okay. I think I already did this, but I think it's the best thing I have right at the moment. So I'm gonna do another Tasha on the one in front of me again.
Okay.
So that's 15 wisdom.
15 wisdom. 6 plus 2.
So
I rolled its intelligence last time. It's wisdom. Yeah. So
yeah. Sorry, I confused you because I said it needs an intelligence of 4.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry.
It would have
I
failed
didn't
last
mean
time
to ignore.
anyway. Yeah, it's 6 plus 2, so 8. It's incapacitated again.
Okay. Yeah. So it's an incapacitated
Yep.
again. And
Its aura is still up because its aura is now recharged because it. Oh no, wait! Its aura's gone because it did its cold snap. Never mind.
And it looks like everyone's down again, so I guess I'll give more temporary hit points.
Okay, Gravel, would you like to use your reaction to climb to the top?
So 8.
That wouldn't I'd still be within melee range of this thing though, right? Since it went above me.
Right. Yeah. Sorry.
So I won't.
Okay.
If I can, I'll go down, which will put me out of its melee range.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'll just do that on my turn, since
Okay.
I'm only 5 feet up anyway.
Okay. It will get an attack of opportunity if you don't disengage, but
I'll just drop. It's less than 10 feet.
you still get an attack of opportunity because you're moving out of its space.
I'm not moving. I'm dropping. I'm falling. Right?
Rule check time.
It's not.
Pulling it up.
Okay. Weird if you just let go.
I understand. It's not technically forced movement though.
Gravity is a force.
Yep. Falling through an enemy's threatened area triggers an attack of opportunity. Yes, it does.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that. Cool.
Me neither.
All right. Well, then, yeah, I'll use. Fuck. No, because there are so many other things that attack before my turn. so I'm just
Basically,
gonna have to
anywhere on the
fake it
boat,
anyway.
you're going to be within 5 feet at this point of a creature. No, hold on. Talindra. Enak. Nope, there's still places on the boat. It's all good.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay where I'm at then.
Oh no, wait.
Sorry,
It's a 15-foot radius. That's what I'm thinking of. Anyways, yeah, okay. You're staying where you are.
Yeah. Talindra, I think that's the close to the end of your turn, right?
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. That's all I have.
Okay. That'll bring us to Hook, who takes 7 cold damage. His speed is now halved. He is going to just wall up the one that... Fuck. He's not the one who threw his hammer, so he's going to throw his hammer. Because the hammer sucks. He's going to throw the hammer at the one that's attacking Gravel. It used its aura? Yeah, so it doesn't have its aura currently, so straight attack roll. 15 plus 5 to hit. Dirty 20 as he throws the hammer up at it. For 5 bludgeoning damage, reduced to half to 2. They're working on it. Enak, start of your turn. You take 11 cold damage, reduced to 5.
Okay. So there's one above Gravel.
Yeah,
there's one at
there's
Talindra,
yeah,
right?
there's one above Gravel. There's one incapacitated in front of Talindra. There's one attacking Durgle, which is about like 10 feet away. And then there's one attacking Bob, who is also 10 feet away. So all of them are currently engaged with somebody. But
Yeah.
their auras are still up for some of them.
Those are two of the the goblins he doesn't care about. Let's go for Durgle. Let's go try to save Durgle because he's our captain. He's going to need to...
Yeah, we need him to navigate.
Yeah. So he's going to take the Corpse Slayer and bring it around
Mm-hmm.
for a 23 to hit.
On the one that's attacking Durgle?
Yes.
Okay. 23 does hit.
Okay.
You take 8 cold damage reduced to half to 4.
slowly chipping away. That's 10 piercing damage
Okay.
to that one.
That one has now been hit.
Okay. Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh, and a
let's
con,
try it
and a
again.
con save for your speed.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, that's right.
So the second attack does
Okay,
hit.
so 24 for wow, I'm rolling 18s
Yeah,
consistently
you're
on my
fine.
con save.
You get up to it. Your second attack does hit though.
Cool.
And you take
So
7 cold damage reduced to half. You take 3.
God, this Goliath blood is helping me.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
9, so 13.
Damage.
Yeah, 13 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw a superior die on that one. Sorry, you haven't
Okay, go
gonna
for
do
it.
that. So that's gonna be another D8, and that's gonna be distracting strike. So, fuck, wow, 2. So 15 piercing damage for that.
Okay, that one is in single
And-
digits. It's kind of getting all wispy. Just
So I hope Captain Durgle will get advantage on the next attack against it.
oh wait, sorry.
Yeah, shit'll-
This one did use disadvantage to attack the captain, so it's cold aura stuff that happened to you didn't happen.
Uh-huh. Oh,
So the cold damage you got dealt is just gone. So you're back at whatever you were at before the start of your turn.
48.
Yep.
So 3. Yeah, I'm good. So yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. This goblin. This is whoever the fuck your name is. Can't look it up right now. 9 cold damage, and just kind of falls over the side of the boat like a little popsicle.
Floats away like a little iceberg.
Sinks.
Oh no.
There's no saving that little guy.
Was that salmon?
What name?
That was
what
salmon.
Name was it?
That was salmon.
No.
Oh no, wait.
Bone piercing.
Yeah, that was salmon. I'm rolling for Bob now. That's 7 cold damage for Bob. Bob is the one that threw his hammer, so he doesn't have it anymore. He's just gonna run up. He's gonna attack the one that's attacking his captain and make a hook attack
With advantage.
with advantage. 13 plus
'Cause that
5,
distracting strike
18
on.
hits. For 3 plus 3, 6 piercing damage, or 6 piercing damage. Reduced after 3. If it didn't get reduced, he would have killed it with his hook. Oh, but he hit it, so he takes 2 cold. Oh, he takes cold damage. 10 cold damage. He's at 1 hit point. Bob's at 1 hit point. And his speed is halved. Bringing us to that spirit, it's just going to turn around and poof, attack Bob. 14 to hit. Hits Bob. Bob is... It just kind of like phases into Bob, grabs his heart and just rips it out of Bob's chest, all frozen, just tosses the heart overboard. Kabloosh. Bob is also dead. Bob and Salmon. That brings us to Durgle at the start of his turn. For 2 cold damage. He has 7 hit points, so he's now at 5. He's seeing what happens when he attacks them. He's not going to do it.
Yeah, no.
He's just like, no. The spirit that is engaged... Oh, yeah, this one's engaged with... I gotta look at their names at this point. So Salmon and Bob are dead.
Yeah,
Who cares?
there's Hook.
We got Hook. Hook and Durgle.
Yeah, they're the only ones left.
Okay. Okay. That makes my options easy. Let's go and attack Hook. It's not within 5 feet because the person who's within 5 feet of is dead, so it's going to just float over towards Hook and attack Hook. Misses. Hold on. 5 plus 6. Yeah, misses. Gravel, start of your turn. Because of that aura. 5 cold damage. And I need a con save to see if your speed gets halved.
5 cold damage. Okay. Con save. Fail.
Your speed is halved again.
So I have 5 feet of move speed.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. That definitely clears up my options. So if I just drop 5 feet, I'll get, of course, an attack of opportunity will happen against me. Yes.
Yeah.
because I'm falling 5 feet. But that doesn't use my movement, my 5 feet
Correct.
of movement.
It doesn't.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You drop 5 feet.
All right.
You
So
take
I
one
guess
point
this
of
thing-
you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage
What? Okay.
because you're still falling. No, never mind. You're not falling 10 feet. No falling damage. But you do get it does get an attack of opportunity though.
Yes. Yeah.
That is a big old natural. 3 + 6 to hit. 9.
Sweet. Fails. I'm going to then use my 5 feet of movement to.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm, am I within melee range of any of the other things at this point?
No.
No. Okay. I'm. The one in front of Talindra.
Mm-hmm. It's
I have
incapacitated.
advantage
Yep.
on it because it's incapacitated. I'm gonna fire at that bonus action. Touch the fire emblem.
All right. Mark off another charge.
Yeah.
How many charges do you have left?
3.
Okay.
Excuse me. Yeah, and so I'm going to do an attack with advantage against
Okay.
that one. Another net 20.
Right. Same as before. Roll the
I
fire.
rolled a
Same as
2 and a
before.
net 20.
So yeah, same as before. Roll the fire damage first because that'll be easier to
All right.
calculate.
Let's roll that fire damage.
So yeah, 46, and we're gonna
46.
multiply it.
All right. 10.
So 20 fire damage.
20 fire damage. Okay.
All right, now roll the other stuff.
All right. So we'll do.
Do sneak attack next because it's the most dice.
Okay.
So it'd be
that's
66.
46.
Oh, is your sneak attack at 46 already?
Yeah.
So it's 8d6.
Okay. So I'll just do 86 instead of clicking my thing. Uh, 27.
Reduced to half. That one's gone.
Ah, okay, good.
Just.
One in front of Talindra is gone.
Yep. There are now 1, 2, 3 left, and one's looking real bad.
That's the last of my stuff. I
Okay.
used everything.
The one that is above you on the thing is going to come down 5 feet, or 10 feet to get to you, and it's going to make an attack.
Okay.
Doesn't have its aura, so it's a straight.
Oh no.
Natural 20.
Cool. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Do what you will.
12 necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
And the cold damage is 10, 15, 19.
19
Yeah.
for a total of 31.
Yes.
Awesome.
What is
I'm
sitting
going
at?
to use my
Okay,
reaction
good. Yep.
to uncanny dodge that.
Okay.
Have it to 15.
Okay.
So good thing I kept my reaction,
Okay.
or my turn. I just had my turn, so I
Yeah,
would
so
have
you'd
my
get it
reaction
back anyway, yeah.
So that's good.
What are you sitting at?
22
Okay.
instead.
Nice.
So that was real good. Also,
Dex save, please.
that also means that
Or con save.
Okay, con save. What that also means is that the amount of points that I rolled a 16.
Okay.
That means, since I'm at 22 hit points, that means Talindra's Mantle of Inspiration has healed more than the amount of health I had left. Since she's healed us 24 hit points,
Yeah.
and it's been used every time.
That one's
like,
aura.
I would be dead right now.
Yeah. That one's aura.
That's awesome.
At the end of its turn, its aura comes back. Yeah. Lindex, start of Lindex's turn. He's still within 15 feet of one. Yeah, the ones attacking the goblins, you'd be within 15 feet of. There'd be overlap. 4 cold damage. Because of those temp HP, Lindex would have been at 1 hit point. He's got plus 4 temp HP left. As an action, Lindex's going to drink a potion, just a normal potion of healing. Because he has 2 of them. Somehow. Sure. He's going to pop out a potion of healing. Not a greater. Would a greater one be good right now, though? He's like no hit points. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to drink a potion of greater healing instead as his action. So 44 plus 4. I'm just going to roll that in the... whatever. 3 plus 2, 5, 6, 8, 12 healing. Okay. Oh, I haven't been tracking Enak's damage on roll 20. Lindak, I mean, whatever. I don't have time. How much did I say? 12?
We can't access it anyway.
No, it's a different. Oh, right. I'm using it. I'm using my own version of Lindak. Right. There we go. Lindak, you have how much hit points left? 17 and 62. Okay. Cool. With 8 temp. Okay. Action. Bonus action. Is going to put an echo near gravel. Just. Because it's not starting its turn. Yeah. That's what it's doing. Talindra, start of your turn. You take 7 cold damage.
Okay.
And I need a con save to see if your speed is halved yet again.
Okay, con. It was a natural 20.
Yeah, you're good. It's your turn.
Okay, well, I hate using the same things over again, but it is working. So I'm going to do. There's 3 left. The ones in front of me is dead, right?
Yep.
So...
There's one engaged with gravel. There's one engaged with.
Oh no, you're frozen.
No, I'm thinking.
Oh, sorry.
There's one engaged with There's one engaged with gravel. There's one engaged with Enak, the captain, and Hook.
The captain's still
me
up,
and the 2 goblins
Yeah.
are on one.
And then there's another spirit that I forget who's engaged with right now.
I'll do
Hook.
the ones that are engaged with the goblins because they're looking pretty rough. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'll do that.
Okay.
So that's 15 wisdom.
Do you want to go for the weakest one or the one that hasn't been hit yet?
I think I'll go with the weaker one.
Okay.
I think I'll go with the weaker one.
17 minus 2, 15.
The save is 15.
So it
does that
succeeds.
mean it
Yeah.
succeeds?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh well. Okay. And everyone's mantle is gone, right? It seems like, except for mine. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is do another one, but instead of putting myself in it, putting Durgle.
Okay.
So he gets that extra 8, as do my other friends.
Okay. So Durgle, Gravel, Enak, and Lindak.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's the end for me.
Okay.
And then obviously they can move.
Yeah, anyone can move. You want to move?
You still have movement.
I feel like if I used it, this thing would just move up. Oh wait, this one's turn is after me, correct?
Yep, the one that's attacking you. Yeah.
Then I will use my reaction to step
Okay.
away from it.
Okay. Okay. Lindak's gonna move up on the one that was fighting Gravel. Full movement to get. Oh shit. He doesn't have enough movement to get to that one because of his half movement shit that's been going on.
He did use his bonus action to put something next to it, though.
Can't
right?
move the echo though.
Yeah.
With that, so yeah, fuck it. That brings us to Hook. 7 cold damage. Con save. Speed is not reduced. He's going to attack the one that's engaged with him and his captain again with his hook. For a 13 to hit, which misses, unfortunately. Enak, start of your turn. 9 cold damage to your staff. You take 4. And I need a con save for your speed.
15.
You're good.
Okay. +6 con is save my ass. All right. Let's do. Oh God. He's gonna make one attack at the weaker entity.
Go for it.
11.
Misses.
The dice rolled across my screen and got just slammed into the corner. Jesus. So he'll try again.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So wait, question.
Mm-hmm.
There's the weaker one. How close is the other one that's engaged with us?
Within 5 feet.
Could he move around
Yeah.
so he could hit that one
Yeah.
instead? Okay, he's gonna take a swing at that one.
Okay.
16 to hit.
16 hits. You take
Okay.
5 cold damage reduced to 2, and a con save.
16.
Your speed is not halved again.
Okay. I'm going to. Enak's gonna throw a divine smite into this.
Go for it.
So it's gonna be 1d8. Well,
Mhm.
2d8 from the weapon, and then
2d8 for your divine smite. You do 2d8
And then-
for divine smite at this point.
yeah, so 5d8 if I'm doing my math right. No, an additional, so 68. So it's 2 for the weapon because
Yeah.
they're fighting an undead.
Correct.
2 for the spell slot. So for the
Correct.
radiant. I'm sorry, no, it's 5. It's 5 because it's a plus 1d8 for additional,
Yes.
but it is undead, so an additional. So 5d8.
Yep. A little 5d8. And none of that's necrotic, right? Yeah, I know, because Corpse Slayer.
Oh my god, I rolled 3 fucking ones.
Oh no.
Yeah, so 15.
Okay. Half its
God
hit points. It has now been damaged. Mm.
That's a fucking
Oh, I already did that. See, yeah, never mind. I already rolled that stuff.
Wow, I'm so annoyed by that
Anything
fucking
else?
damage roll. Oh my god.
Yeah, that sucks.
That just threw me off. Can I think I'm good. I'm good with
Okay.
health. Yeah, there's
Cool.
nothing else I'm gonna do. Yeah.
The weakened spirit is going to use its bonus action to Misty Step towards Talindra and attack. Fuck. 10 to hit. That hits.
Like armor class is 10. So.
That's right. Boom. Okay. You take 8 necrotic damage,
Mm-hmm.
and you take 9 cold damage.
Oh shit. I'm down.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to
Wait, is that right? That can't be right. What
On
did
my
I do?
end-
You had temp hit points.
Yeah.
Oh
On
shit.
my end, you have 2 hit points
Okay.
left.
Yeah, so I'm
So
down.
yeah.
Oh wait. Sorry. What did you say?
On my end, you have 2 hit points left, so I think you're at 2. Like, total.
When I did the damage, it was 8 and 9, right?
Yeah.
Because I put that in and it said
oh, okay. Yeah, you're unconscious.
that I'm at.
Okay.
It was like -1. I don't know.
Okay, so you're unconscious. I need
Yeah.
a dex save. I need a con save then for your dex score.
Right. Okay. That is 12.
I keep. Your dex score is lowered by 4. Another 4.
Okay.
Fuck.
8 AC.
Pretty low.
Your dex score is at what now? 4.
4.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
its turn. Bringing us to Durgle, who takes 7 cold damage from the aura. He's still up thanks to your thing.
Yeah.
Fuck. He can't really move without getting hurt. Yeah, fuck. He's gonna hold his ground. If he attacks, there's a chance he gets taken out.
Use his action. He's a goblin, right? He can use a bonus action to disengage.
Right. Bonus action disengage. He's gonna run over to Talindra and try to stabilize her. Medicine is wisdom or is it intelligence?
Wisdom.
9. Not stabilized. Fuck. That brings us to the spirit that's engaged with Enak and Hook. It's just gonna attack Enak because fuck Enak, and it's gonna use its bonus action to cold snap, so it gets advantage on the attack, but becomes very visible after. With advantage, that is a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. 12 necrotic damage. And you take 11 cold damage, reduced to 5.
Okay.
And I need a Constitution saving throw.
Son of a bitch. 14.
14 succeeds.
Jeez. Rolling an 8 is so like.
Your dex is reduced, bringing us to Gravel. Gravel, start of your turn. Yeah. 5 cold damage.
Okay.
And Constitution saving throw for your speed, because you might get reduced to 0 here.
Okay.
Oh no, you'd be reduced to 2.
Nat 1.
Your movement speed is now 2. 2 feet.
Super duper.
2 feet of movement.
Great.
That's like a step.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so brutal.
So
You can see Talindra's unconscious. There's one right by her.
right by her.
Mhm.
Got to get rid of the threats. I really hope this lands.
There's the one that's engaged with you, the one that's engaged with Enak, and the one that's engaged with Talindra.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's
not one engaged with me.
Right, you moved away from. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, that's right. Right.
Oh, it's still at the mast, right? It's at the base of the mast,
Yeah.
and I just moved 5 feet away from it with
Yeah.
my reaction from the last thing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. Still, yeah, I'm gonna try to attack the one near Talindra because right now we have a guy that's essentially at 1 hit point right next to her as well, and if we got 2 downed people, that's really bad. So I'm gonna aim for that guy.
You're gonna go for it.
So first bonus action, Quiver of Elements
Yep.
for fire, and then
You won't get sneak attack on this one.
I will because an ally is next to it.
Nope. Talindra's incapacitated. He's unconscious. The other guys aren't anywhere near. The other one's within 15 feet of Talindra.
Durgle's right next to it.
Oh, that's
'cause
right.
He's stabilizing her. Okay, so it won't matter anyway if this misses. So 22 to hit.
22 hits.
All right. So let's
Just roll
do
the fire
that.
damage first.
Yeah, which is just 2d6.
2d6, and then we're multiplying it
times 2.
because of vulnerability. Yeah.
All right.
It's
6
gone.
total fire
It's
damage. Okay, good.
At 3 hit points. That one's gone.
Awesome.
There are now 2 left. The one engaged with Gravel, that's been engaging with Gravel, and the one that's Enak and Durgle are
Alright.
fighting.
So
And
my
Hook.
bonus action and action, I'm going to use my movement to kind of go.
Yeah. You could. Oh man, if you had your dash, still 4 feet of movement.
Yeah, nothing.
All right. Yeah, this speed reduction lasts for a minute, so. All right. The one that's been fighting you, Gravel, its aura is currently off because it did advantage to attack you. Did it? Yes. It's gonna fly up to you and. Fuck me. 24 to hit. 18 plus 6.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. 6, 8 necrotic damage.
Ouch.
And 3 cold damage.
Okay.
And I need a con save.
Okay. 6.
Your dex is lowered by 1. Your dex score goes down by 1.
That's not good.
Does not recharge its aura. Lendak takes some cold damage. Oh no, Lendak's not within. Oh, he is within 15 feet of 1. Yeah, because again, I said it's 20 feet. Yeah, he is. 4 cold damage. Speed is not halved. His echo is going to attack twice. Oh, he sent his echo to the one that was fighting with Talindra. So his echo is going to move to the one that's with Durgle and Enak and make 2 attacks. Or 1, because after it hits its first attack, it's gone. But you could bonus action make another one and have it attack a second time. Yeah. So, first attack. Natural 20! With a dagger. Oh, because he made a new echo, it's using the dagger of venom. Oh. But it's not a duplicate of the weapon, though. Or is it? Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, if he's got it out and he makes a duplicate with it out, then
5 piercing damage times Oh, another d4. 8. 8 plus 4, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. Still standing. His echo, gone. Bonus action, conjures another echo. It attacks a second time. Misses. Fuck. Okay. Talindra. Oh shit, you're within 15 feet. You take 6 cold damage and you fail a death save. We're not going to worry about your movement being halved because you're unconscious, but I need a death saving throw. So you have 1 fail currently because of the cold damage.
That's just a straight d20, right?
Yep.
That was 19.
Succeeds. You have 1 fail, 1 success. Bringing us to Hook. 9 cold damage. Hook falls to the deck of the boat dead, just frozen solid. Enak, start of your turn. You take 10 cold damage reduced to 5. And I need a con save to see if your speed is reduced.
25.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's your turn. There's one within melee of you.
Yeah, let's bonus action.
And then there's the one that's
second
attacking
wind.
gravel. Okay.
Okay, yeah, bonus action second wind first.
Okay.
I finally got below half. 8 plus 5 is
13.
13. Yeah.
41 to 67 on my end. Is that right?
That should be at 41.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, oh, fuck. There's a really injured one still, right? The really hurt one.
Yeah, that's the one that's fighting Hook. Or
Hook.
was fighting Hook. And now he's dead.
Yeah,
Hook's
he's
dead.
gonna go for.
Durgle's the only one left.
Yeah, he's gonna go for. He's gonna attempt to make a strike at to finish off this one that's
Okay,
attacking,
go for
or
it.
that it killed Hook. Come on. God damn, that's a natural 1. Wow.
Misses.
These dice rolls are not.
Uh,
oh, that's a 19 though.
For your first attack, though, Durgle's going to use his reaction to do Shape Up, you dog! Reroll your
Okay,
first
well I'll
attack.
use that then. So
Okay,
I rolled a
that hits.
19.
Yeah.
Okay, 26.
You take
so
8 cold damage, you have you take 4.
4 damage. Oh God, Durgle. Thank you.
Yeah.
So 2d8.
That's his last use of that for the day.
Oh, thank God. Well, it saved his ass. Ooh, wow. 12 plus, so 16
That one's gone.
damage. Okay. And
Just the one that's with gravel left.
yeah, he'll. Oh God, am I gonna have enough movement
You
speed?
do not.
Shit. Fuck. Yeah, I don't think I can. I mean, I have 2 attacks. Could he throw a javelin at it?
Yeah.
He'll try to do. He'll try to
Okay.
throw a javelin at it.
Make an attack roll.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a
18, 24.
Hits.
To hit.
The javelin does phase through though because it's the spirit. So kabloosh.
So, oh well, 6 damage.
So 3.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it hits it with resistance, and then the javelin just sails through and kabloosh.
Okay.
And the boat's still moving. The sail's still up, so the boat's actually still like been going. So anything
Well-
that goes overboard is gone. That includes people.
Yep.
Well, corpses.
That is okay. That's gonna be it for him.
Okay. That brings us to Durgle. Start of his turn. Durgle's a big NPC. Durgle's unconscious. And making
Okay.
death saves. Yeah. Gravel, start of your turn.
Okay.
6 cold damage.
Ouch. I am down to 8 hit points. So
The only one
for
left is the
Gravel's-
one directly in front of you.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Which I would have disadvantage on everything for.
Ignore what I said. For the damage, its aura isn't up.
So 6.
Yep.
All right, I'll get that back.
You don't take any damage.
Okay. All right. So Gravel's seeing how bad this is. Feels that tingle in his hand. As a bonus action, he's going to move one of his health potions with his mage hand.
Okay, so
and
because we
use
haven't
it
fully
for the
transitioned
bonus
over
action.
yet, just roll me a straight Arcana check to see if you can actually do that.
Okay.
That's what I did with Shield earlier.
9.
Okay,
So what happens?
you get it halfway, wherever you wanted to take it.
Oh, that's fucking useless. I guess he just drops it because he can't. All right. For his action, he can't. He's just going to. Fuck. Yeah, I guess short sword because he can't
Okay.
use the magic stuff anyway.
You get sneak attack.
I don't
Right. No.
because it's
You're not
on
a
top of
swashbuckler-
me
you're not
and
a
there's no one else
swashbuckler.
near
Yep.
me. So 15 to hit.
15 hits. It doesn't have its aura up, so you don't take any damage. So yeah.
That's
So
7
reduce
damage.
3. Reduce to
3
half to
damage.
3. Okay. Actually, hold on. Talindra, were you trying to get the potion to Talindra as a bonus action?
Yeah. Well, as per the description, I can use it as a bonus action. I can
Yeah.
use items as a bonus action. So I was going to move it and use it, like, because you can do that on your turn.
Yeah. Is that a class feature
so-
that lets you do that on a bonus action?
Yes. It's
Because I did roll an Arcana check to see if your shield would go off. Because
Yeah.
we haven't really established all that stuff yet. I'll say it's close enough that Linda can use it. Someone can use their action to feed it to Talindra. Because, yeah.
okay.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn. Did you say that I could or couldn't?
You couldn't.
Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Okay. It's going to attack you. 18 plus 6, 24 to hit.
It's
4 necrotic damage.
okay.
And then 7 cold damage.
All right.
And then con save.
$17.
Cool. You're fine. And its aura back up. Lindak is gonna grab the healing potion that basically got to Talindra with Mage Hand. Is that what you were doing? Was it with Mage Hand? Just so I know. What's up? Okay. And he's gonna. We'll say as part of your bonus action, he can grab it and feed it to her. So he has all his stuff. Boop, 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 boop. What kind of healing potion was it?
It's just a regular one.
Can you roll me the dice, please?
Yeah. Potion of healing.
2d4 plus.
2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
I'll just roll it here. Oh, I rolled it here, but whatever.
Well, then you already rolled the dice, so.
Yeah, I did. 5 plus 2, 7.
All right, Talindra, you're conscious with 7 hit points.
Hooray.
But Lindak, his echo is gone because it hit. He's gonna. Is there a limit on how many times he can do his echo? Manifest echo. Let's just see. I'm really surprised. Oh. Whenever you make the attack action, you make one additional melee attack from the echo's position. Okay. Weird. Yeah, he's just gonna run up and attack it twice, because... No, the echo's the best bet. Bonus action... Oh, no. Yeah, bonus action, you can put his echo over there and make the echo attack with the dagger. That hits. 18 to hit for 8 piercing damage. Okay. The echo... Oh, it doesn't have its... Oh, its aura did come back up. So echo disappears. Enak is then just going to run up and attack with the dagger on his own. Oh, he doesn't have enough speed. Oh, no, wait, his
Yeah,
speed is only
crossbow.
reduced. His speed is only reduced by once. Yeah, he's going to just do the crossbow just to be safe. 20 to hit. for 6 piercing damage, reduced to 3. The crossbow bolt again over the boat. The crossbow bolt again over the boat. What we got here? Boom, 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 boom. Oh fuck. Yeah. This thing's aura did come back. So Talindra, at the start of your turn, you take 5 cold damage and another failed death save.
No, she's.
Oh no, wait.
she's
Never
awake.
mind. Never mind. I forgot you're conscious.
But it was a 5.
You take 5 cold damage. Yeah.
Okay, thank God I'm still up.
Yeah. So you have 2 hit points. Oh shit. Con save.
Okay.
See if you can actually get up, because your speed's 0. You can't use half movement to stand up.
Oh right, yeah. Okay, sorry, one moment.
And your speed's only
There it is.
reduced once, I think. So.
It's 4, so
your speed is
it's
reduced 7. You have 7 feet of movement now.
7. Okay.
So half movement to stand up would put you at 3 feet of movement left. But you can still, with whatever you have, you can still reach the thing with hideous laughter or whatever. But anyways, it's your turn.
Durgle's right next to me,
Yeah.
and he's out, right?
He is unconscious.
Yeah. Okay, I am going to get him up with Cure Wounds.
Okay. It's your action to cast Cure Wounds on Durgle.
Yes.
Okay, roll for it.
Sorry, I'm in one moment. I'll roll it first.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 9 hit points for Durgle.
Okay, Durgle is just like.
And then I just want to stay away from, as far away from. There's only one left, right?
Yep.
So I'll just kind of go as far away from that one as I can.
Not too far with 3 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm out of bardic inspiration,
Okay.
so I don't really have any bonus actions.
Alrighty. Enak, start of your turn. 6 cold damage reduced to 3. And con save.
Oh gosh. Oh, 17 plus 6, 23.
Your speed isn't halved again.
Can I get to the
How much
creature?
how much movement do you have?
7. So I moved 7 feet before.
Only just.
Oh, bless. Okay. Okay. I'll make an attack at it, or
Go
make
for
2
it.
attacks at it.
Yep.
Oh, wow. 19 plus 7 is
Hits.
26.
You take 7 cold damage reduced to 3.
3. Oh, 2d8. 17.
How do you want to do this?
He's just like, and he like stumbles, and he just brings it around because of the cold.
Its form just solidifies as you hit it and just scatters into snow all over gravel. And the mist disappears instantly. And all of your speeds are brought back to normal.
Does that include the
Nope.
dexterity?
Nope.
Ah, frig.
Okay.
That'll be after a short or long rest. That comes back.
How is everybody looking?
Real bad.
He'll go up to Bootstrap.
I
and
think
he'll
Gravel's at
kinda-
3.
He'll pat
Well,
Bootstrap on the
Talindra's
head.
at 2.
I'm at 2. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll pat Bootstrap on the head for 5, and then he'll pat Talindra on the shoulder for another 5.
Yeah.
So each you heal 5.
Lindex has 17. All the goblins except for Durgle are dead. Durgle has 9 hit points.
He's gonna collapse.
I'm sorry about your crew.
Yeah. Just staring, just in the distance,
Yeah.
just off the boat as the mist dissipates.
Should we? Is there some kind of funeral thing to do for them?
He looks like the only frozen corpse remaining in the boat. We usually put them in boats and burn the boat, but this is transportation. I mean, we don't need all 4 boats now, so
Let's not deassemble the boat.
I think the best bet. And he just kind of pushes Hook's frozen body overboard. And Lindak is going to feed a potion of healing to Gravel.
No, we need those later.
Alright, he doesn't then.
Yeah, Gravel's just gonna hold up a hand and just be like...
How long is it until we can do a long rest?
It's been a whole day, right?
You guys woke up on this is as soon as you guys woke up for your second day on the boat. Yeah, I said your first day went eventfully, not uneventfully, and as soon as the second day started, the mist rolled in.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that was
Start of your second day. Yeah.
that was the okay.
Was a
So
long rest,
okay,
though.
one moment.
There was a long rest before this encounter.
So I didn't know that either. Oops.
All right, I'm just gonna do some things real quick.
Unfortunately, I specified. Yeah.
Okay,
But you guys are still like at where you're at.
Justin, I have a question for
Mhm.
you.
Yeah.
A logistics question here. If Enak were to summon something,
Mm-hmm.
would they be able to hang out on one of the boats?
Yeah.
Okay. So he'll sit, grab his holy symbol, and he'll spend 10 minutes channeling his mistress to
Okay.
call forth Umbra.
Okay. All right. Yeah. 10 minutes pass and poof, Umbra appears on one of the boats, and appears very not comfortable.
Yeah. Same.
Durgle guy just goes, "Oh, what the what?
It's okay. It's okay.
Your horse is on fire."
Yeah. He does that.
Okay.
He'll be able to help if we need him.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna be just sitting here.
Yes, I was thinking actually maybe I'd do a song to remember the dead. You like?
Short rest.
I want to do a sort of funeral dirge, and I'll do a song of rest. Yeah,
All right.
I will take a long rest.
that'll be a decent.
Or a short rest.
Yeah,
Short
short
rest. Yeah.
rest.
Oh jeez. Okay. Head back. I'll start with 2 hit die.
Yeah. Song of Rest. You get like additional healing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a D6 for anyone who.
As you
wants it.
guys finish the short rest, though, anyone who had their dex score reduced, your dex score goes back to normal.
14 plus 6 is 20. Okay, cool. And how much for the additional Talindra?
1d6.
Oh, okay. So I'll roll one more d10, d6. Try to get this back up.
One.
Yeah, that's gonna put me
Damn.
back. 13 plus 3 is 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enoch is
Oh,
43 of
worked.
62.
Well, I should be.
Or Lindak is.
Oh, okay.
Mark off that Lindak lost a crossbow bolt over the side.
Yeah, I threw my javelin off too.
Yeah, anyone who uses range ammunition, that ammunition's non-recoverable.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, so the short rest finishes up. Durgle just falls asleep.
Oh.
And he kind of wakes up momentarily, like wakes up, nightmare! As the boat pulls up to a rickety dock that's kind of sinking into the water. Stretching out from the dock is a lonely expanse of moorland that is drab and featureless. In the distance, you can make out a sparse gathering of icy bogs, with a small cluster of strange plant life and a low-hanging cold mist drifts across the ground. And all around, an obstinate air of doom lingers among the peninsula's perpetual howling winds. Durgle, alone, begins lashing up the boat of what remains of the dock. Kind of looks out in the expanse and just, I'm not too fond of this place, mates. Looks weird. Kind of like attempts to straighten himself out to feign bravery. And then kind of after what just happened and a cold wind that kind of whips through the air, he kind of just goes, ah! Looks around. Doesn't say anything. And he turns back to you and sighs. Clambers back onto the boat and kind of like lays out a bedroll and like, gets up into it, kind of pulls the bedroll up below his eyes and says, I'm just going to anchor the boat offshore a few miles. This place ain't natural. Whenever you're ready to leave, come to this dock with some light and I'll scoop you up.
Hey, Durgle, you said that we could, you don't need 4 boats anymore, right?
Yeah.
Could we happen to take one of these boats?
Why?
Because if we're going to be staying on shore, we're going to need potential firewood.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Or can we just strip the benches? Is that a possibility? Can we strip the benches?
The dock is rickety enough you can actually strip pieces of the dock.
He'll do that then.
Wet.
Okay.
It's parts of it aren't.
Okay.
The parts closer to shore aren't super wet.
That's fine. Yeah, we could do that. Okay. He'll begin to. Can he start to, as they make their way?
Yeah.
He'll do that. That's just Enak's plan.
Okay. And he's like, yeah, if I don't hear from you in a few days, I'm going to assume the worst and head back to Jigow. As you can tell, my crew and I aren't really fighters. And I got family in Jigow. And he kind of starts untying the rope that it's attached to the boat. Like I said, I'm going to anchor a few miles offshore. I'll leave he lights a lantern on the boat. You'll see this in the mist. Yeah. He kind of points to a large boat further on down the shore. And the boat is kind of like to the north, and the boat's kind of nestled on shore, like it's been wrecked. And it says, if we ain't here when you get back, maybe you can find something on there to help. And yeah, so up ahead you can see nestled on the shoreline a massive whaling ship, like a good maybe half a mile upshore. And then deeper in of this moorland, you can see a cluster of what looks like a forest that kind of impales through the, kind of like is centered in the middle of the bog. And you can see what makes out what looks like the remnants of a road going through that forest.
Do we even know where we're at?
You
He's
guys
just dropping us off.
You're in Far Hharom.
We go. Okay, we're there.
Yeah.
Should we see if there's anything to use on that boat first, or do we just want to go?
And that kind of just thinks, yeah, it is just the start of a new day.
Maybe we could gather our bearings and then proceed.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Talindra? Bootstrap?
Are you suggesting camping out here?
Well, at the whaling, or that big ship over there.
Oh, yeah, I suppose we could do that.
I think the less people that know about us being here, the better.
And the boat that Durgle is on drifts off about a mile offshore, and you can kind of see it in the mist. So it's just
Enak's gonna put on his crampons.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's very cold here because you're kind of getting into the northern part of the continent. So yeah, Lindak's already putting on his cold weather clothing.
Enak's fine. Enak doesn't have any.
And Lindak's like, I do have a 4-person tent if we need to throw it down. Anybody else putting their cold weather clothes on?
I put them on.
Okay.
Nah, Enak doesn't need to.
Okay.
So where is this? Where are we heading?
North to the ship.
But we don't. Less people that know about us, the better. Right?
It looks like it's a shipwreck.
Yeah, that's what was it. Yeah, it looks like it's.
Yeah, it looks like it's wrecked on the shore.
All right. I mean, we aren't really in any position to be running into anything.
Yeah, and as far out as you look, you don't see any
is...
semblance of any settlements. This place, it's basically uninhabited.
If you're worried about it, I can sort of locate creature. I can't locate any creature, but see if there's people nearby.
No, that's fine.
Or we could just, I think it's probably pretty safe.
I mean, I could check it out. I'm sure Goliaths occupy. Maybe there's a tribe of Goliaths that live up here.
Give me a perception check. Anyone who wants to get like a good look at the landscape.
Oh, that's not gonna be Enak.
Sure.
13 for Linda.
I rolled a 22.
Okay. What did you not get?
Oh, I didn't roll one. Sorry, you said look at the land, so I didn't think.
He's
Yep.
only got 10 range.
12.
12, okay. And gravel?
8.
8. Talindra, based on what you're seeing, based on the environment, and based on what attacked you on the raft, or on that boat, there is no semblance of civilization here. It is completely barren and abandoned. Aside from the shipwreck and the fact that you know that Zin's fortress is somewhere here.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, based on the surroundings, I think it's very unlikely we'd run into any person. Now, creatures, on the other hand, is a different story. But I think we're safe from any prying eyes, if that's what you're worried about.
Yeah, maybe we can talk more later.
All right. Should we head towards it then?
Sure.
I think so.
All right. I guess we start to make our trek towards the boat.
Okay. Gravel, that tingling in your hand gets a little more intense. And for like the briefest moment, you see an invisible hand kind of floating in front of you. And then it disappears. Then it reappears again. Disappears.
Yeah.
And you get the sense that every time you think, the hand pops up. Every time you think about seeing that hand, it pops up again.
Mm-hmm.
And you now have access to what we talked about. All of it.
Cool.
Nice.
Um,
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Umbra is also following along too.
Okay.
Probably should have
Umbra's-
designated that.
Umbra's emanating a little bit of warmth and light.
Enak's gonna. Do one of you want to sit? I'm accustomed to the heat. All right, he'll help.
I want to be
Talindra.
warm.
Let me check something.
Okay.
I was gonna say I'm gonna walk close to the warm thing. Yeah.
If you're riding it,
Yeah, anyone who's riding it gets fire resistance.
yeah, you become resistant to fire if you
Yeah.
ride it.
I'll ride it then.
Okay, you're riding on
Sure.
Umbra. Okay. And you're walking where? Towards the forest or towards the shipwreck?
Justin, this is a question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's gonna be really weird. Could there's a part of its action? There's a second bit, the ethereal stride.
Yeah.
Could Umbra Talindra bootstrap and Lendak to the ethereal plane, so it looks like Enok's walking alone?
Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah, if they're willing.
Okay. Guys, I think Umbra has an ability to make it look, to keep you out of sight for a bit.
All right.
So it would look like I'm traveling alone. I think it would be best if anything does pop up, you can jump back, maybe scare him. Are you okay with that?
I would be okay with that, but before we make any decisions, I will point out that I have something that could make us not visible.
Well,
Or I
this
can
just
make you
works at you, not the expense of any kind of
Resource.
Oh, this isn't a spell?
resources.
Okay.
He could do it.
All right.
Okay. Just stay.
Deal,
You
big
have
guy.
to stay close to Umbra, Bootstrap, and Lendak.
What was Gravel saying?
Deal.
Oh, okay. So
Umbra.
Lindek, Gravel, Talindra, and Umbra.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's like a weird like, and Gravel, Talindra, and Lindek. 3 of you are kind of wispy a little, like a bluish pale wisp. And looking around, there are other wispy figures just kind of roaming around, lost, just with no sense of direction, just wandering.
Did we see that kid?
No. But you just see
Any
a
of the
bunch
dead crewmates that.
anyone who's like looking for crew, give me a perception check. You're not at the boat yet. You're starting to head towards it.
Oh, I was looking for the goblins that died.
Oh no.
Are they haunting us at all?
No.
They're just like, screw you guys.
No, you just see
You're the
just
reason we
lost
died.
souls, mostly soldiers
Okay.
in like plate armor.
All right.
The recognizable plate of like Dwendalian Empire armor and Kryn Dynasty armor, just kind of wandering around. Like, obviously,
I
lost
still am
souls.
gonna. I still am gonna look around to see if I know anyone from like big explosion or
Oh
anything
fuck
like
no,
that.
no, much
Not
older.
here.
These are like the armor is much older.
Okay.
There's just the appearance and stuff. Like these people have been here for a long. These entities have been here for a long time.
All right.
Probably since we don't see any of their remains, just the ghosts, right?
It's just just wandering, just depressed-looking individuals.
This is depressing.
And you can stay in the ethereal plane for as long as you want with Umbra.
Pretty clutch. So, can they see? Technically, can they see Enoch?
No.
Like, can they see on the material plane?
Oh,
Nope, because they're not. They don't. This is different.
okay.
They cannot.
Okay.
Because they are not part of. Yeah. If it was like etherealness and stuff like that, they would. But because this is an etherealness, they're using Umbra's innate ability. Umbra can.
Cool.
But
Okay,
Gravel,
cool.
Talindra, and Lindek cannot see anyone on the material plane right now.
So, we essentially should like tie ourselves very strongly to this.
Well, whenever
thing.
you get within out of
If
5
we-
feet, that's why he said stay close. Because when you get out of 5 feet, you
Yeah, you bounce
Jump
back
back
to the
I'll
material
say to
plane.
bootstrap.
Yeah, I didn't know we'd
yeah,
be
no, he doesn't
stuck
jump
there.
y'all there and like, here you go, guys, y'all are hanging out.
Yeah.
No, you as long you have to be within 5 feet of him for it to stay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys wouldn't be able to be within a line. You'd have to be like. Well, you could.
Maybe like
yeah.
right next.
Well, and just riding, and then they could be
Right.
like on the left. and right.
Bootstrap, do you want to get on as well? I bet there's room for both of us.
All right.
No, okay. You say so.
So, Talindra, Gravel, Lindek. Yeah, this is like just a misty, fog-bound kind of dimension you're in. You can still see like objects in the material plane, like trees and stuff, but nothing else. Your visibility is reduced to 60 feet. But in some places, it's like 30 feet visibility. Let me just see here. Okay. Well, you can see
Yeah.
Lindek thinks for a second, and starts just curious, walks upwards for like 3 feet and walks back down. Okay, we essentially you get a sense this place disobeys the laws of gravity while you're here. You can move up and down as easily as walking. You can basically just go.
I imagine that's how Bootstrap got on Umbra.
Yeah, basically.
Since he's like just 3 feet tall.
Yeah. And nearby, kind of in that weird forest, the forest is still far enough away you can't make out any details, but in that forest, just on the edge of it, you see a green circular curtain of color. Just kind of like it's just floating. Talindra, give me an Arcana check. Yeah.
That is 18.
18. That is a ethereal curtain. You've read stories about this. You've heard songs about them. Ethereal curtains are doorways into other dimensions, other planes of existence. And you kind of think about it. That green curtain would lead to the elemental plane of water if anyone went through it.
Are we headed in that
No,
direction?
you just see it like on the edge of the forest. You're going towards a shipwreck. Basically, go through that curtain. If you don't have plane shift, you're not coming back.
All right, I just kind of make note of it.
Okay. Cool. And then you, in the distance, you can hear like a deep hum.
Does that seem familiar at all?
No. But it's far enough in the distance. It's nowhere near being close. But I digress. You all reach the deck, reach the ship. Those of you in the ethereal as well, you can see the ship in the ethereal. There is a spirit on top of the deck of the ship of a whale, like a dead whale, kind of just trying to get off the ship, like it's stuck. But Enak, up ahead, nestled on the coastline and somewhat submerged in my water, is the remains of a massive whaling ship. It is ruined, wrecked, and covered in barnacles and other sea life. Deeper in the moorlands, you hear a just deeper in the moorlands. And you get a sense the ship most likely came aground after getting lost in that mist, the same mist you all got lost in. Yeah, it's a whaling vessel. It's the size of a warship, so it's big.
He's going to reach, like, where he would think Umbra is. He's going to, like, reach his hand and close it and a sign for Umbra to bamp back out.
Okay, so Umbra and the others back into the material plane.
Okay,
Do we see? I imagine we don't see that whale anymore.
Not the spirit, no.
Oh, looks like the ghost whale spirit thing.
Yeah.
That's weird.
And you guys are like, this is like 60 feet out from the ship. Where you guys are currently. Are you getting closer, or are you stopping?
And closer.
Okay. Anybody else getting closer, or is anyone like holding back?
What are we doing here? We need to get to stupid fella's place. Save some people, right?
I think we were planning on resting here. Was that the idea?
I don't know. Looks haunted me.
That was the impression I was under. That this was.
I figured we could find a place where we could rest. We could come back to. We don't know anything about this place. There was a loud noise I just heard.
We did see.
We'd be wasting a whole day of travel if we just sat here for a whole day.
But I am a little concerned about what we might meet if we continue travel right now. I mean, we have a whole day.
I mean, we could set up base. We know where we're at. We could do that for an hour, establish some kind of home here to return to, and then we could begin traveling out. We don't even know where we need to go.
Before it fades out, he's going to cast non-detection again.
Okay. Alright. Talindra, you kind of feel like a cold crawl up your neck. Oh, that's it. Give me an Arcana check.
That was a 6.
Okay. Must be the landscape.
I still look behind myself.
You just see the forest again. And yeah, you look around. The only discernible way through this moorland at this point that you guys are at is the forest.
Thinking perhaps
Unless you want to walk through some icy fucking bogs.
it's pretty early, eh?
You guys, it took you about maybe an hour to walk to the boat. At most.
So it's like.
And
10 o'clock in the morning.
yeah, it's like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Okay,
Like,
alright,
yeah, the
yeah.
encounter with those spirits was like as soon as you woke up.
Okay.
And Enoch, you said you're getting closer to the ship?
Well, Bootstrap kind of pulled him back. So,
Okay.
so we do this or not? I mean, we could have a place where we know that we can return to, or we can have, or just continue on.
I just feel like we got a lot of people that are, I mean, I don't really know anything. Well, from what you fellas have been saying, there's quite a few people that are in danger right now.
That's true. It is an entire day. I mean, it is.
Well, I wasn't implying that we stay a whole day. What I was saying is that we make camp, we establish a place, and then we proceed forward. Just walking in without any real place to return to, what, the dock, where we have to wait for him to get back?
Oh, looks haunted as the Nine Hills to me.
Looks haunted, how so?
It is worth keeping in mind that I also have the ability to. I have a tiny hut, so it's not like we're ever going to be completely separate from a camp.
Okay, well, I mean, then let's continue forward. It's just an idea.
Yeah.
Looked like it could be useful.
Oh,
No, I understand I understand where you're coming from. I do agree, though. We should probably move on.
We're in the other existence type thing. Saw a lot of ghosties, some weird ones up on that ship. So
Yeah, that
Okay, well, then let's avoid it then.
avoidance.
You could have said that to begin with. I definitely agree. We do not need to go and continue.
Yeah, there's a whale ghost on top of the ship.
Okay, then yep, it's fine. Let's
Whale
continue.
ghost. Big whale ghost.
And yeah, from this distance, you can smell just decay coming from the top deck of the ship. It is a whaling ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we hook it toward the. We go to the forest now.
So you're going towards the
I
forest?
suppose, yeah.
Okay.
We were told the
Talindra
direction,
and Bootstrap
right?
staying on Umbra? Or. Okay.
Sure, unless someone else wants to use it.
I'm going to say close, just because of the warmth, but other than that.
So the forest is pretty far into this empty moor, because you have this huge empty expanse of moorland, and then there's the forest. Looks like it's about a 3-hour hoof to get to the edge of the forest.
Alright, during that time, Bootstrap's going to be kind of really feeling out what's going on with his hand.
Okay.
And just kind of flexing and trying to feel out the dexterity and control and just try to get used to it.
Okay. Yeah, 3 hours pass. You're just walking in this cold, wet moorland. Yep.
As we go into this forest, I would like to do a detect magic to just kind of see what's around.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you get to the. Are you doing it as you get into the forest, or when you get to the edge of the forest?
Like just as we're, can I do it as I'm walking, or,
Yeah.
or would I not be able to do that?
You're doing it as a ritual, right?
So you
Yeah.
can do it while you're walking. Nothing.
No, I can't do that.
You can. You just don't detect anything.
Oh, I don't detect. Okay,
Nope.
I see.
Well, you detect everyone's magic items, but that's it.
All right, yeah.
And you actually detect. Yeah, no, that's all you detect. Yeah. And as you get to this, you move through this just gelid, mist-filled bog. So it's cold as shit. It's a good thing you're wearing your clothes. And it's hard not to get your feet wet because of where you're walking. It is a moorland. But nestled in the center of this gelid, mist-filled bog, and surrounded by a forest of bizarre trees. As you get to the tree line, the trees are made of what appears to be solid black glass. And beyond the forest, a decent way away, is a large 5-story sepulchral fortress made of purple and black stone that rises up with jagged, obscene points, and a large central tower that rises to another jagged point. And from this distance, even from this distance, about 22 miles away, it's a 7-hour trek to the fortress, through the forest. From this distance, you can see a large shadow nestled on top of the tower. But at this distance, you cannot discern what it is, but the fortress is quite a distance away. The large shadow then flies up into the air and disappears into the thick mist. There is a singular road heading towards the fortress that pierces through the bog and this forest of glass. The mist obscures most of the path, and provides an eerie veil to the fortress. The fortress is even obscured by this mist. And along the road, you can briefly make out a single stationary light in the mist, providing a strange, eerie orange glow. And that's where we're going to end the session for the week.
Nice.
As you get to this, forest of glass, like trees made of like black glass.
Creepy.
But that is that. Yeah. 7 hours and 20 minutes to get to the fortress. 22 miles.
It's not that long, actually.
It's a big fortress because you can see it from 22 miles away. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back here in 15 minutes with Beneath the Tide. So, yeah. It's going to be gnarly. Good night, everybody.